And preparing for battle, each guy with his own approach to getting ready for what should be an excellent matchup. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. All right, a chance now to take a look at the steals over the last few months for Donte DiVincenzo.
And the defense he's played lately has really been tremendous. It's clear he's working his tail off on this end and collecting a number of steals as a result. You have to commend that type of effort.
Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Flag is out there with Chris Middleton. Then there's Max Christie. Then it's Marvin Bagley. And it's Nembhard in at the 1. And for the Timberwolves, McDaniels at the 3 with Randall at the 4. DiVincenzo and Edwards are the backcourt. And it's Gobert in at the 5. It's game 1 for both teams, Clark. Preseason is over, and this new season is underway.
Yeah, and you can kind of feel that both teams, BA, are a little bit anxious and nervous, but an exciting kind of nervousness. So let the season begin. I'm glad we're starting.
Now here's Middleton. Here's Flag. Pass to Bagley. Here's Nembhard. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Middleton. Here's Flag. McDaniels covering. Back to Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Doesn't believe in soft finishes. The big fella's all about power.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Gobert. Outside, DiVincenzo. Now here's Edwards. Beyond the arc. Nails it from 3.
Well, Edwards looking almost automatic there. Didn't wait too long to put that shot up.
And Dallas with possession. Outside Bagley. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Rudy Gobert picks one up. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, a new ownership group taking over for the Timberwolves. There remains a commitment to continuity on the basketball side. And while creating a replacement for the league's second oldest arena is a priority, they've made it clear their commitment is to remain in Minnesota.
You'd love to hear it. All right, Shams, thank you for the report. He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Randall, the pass to Gobert. And here's Randall. Pass to Edwards. The 3. And another 3 from Minnesota.
The challenge with defending Edwards, he's a 3-level scorer.
Outside Christie. Here's Flag. Nembhard for 3. On target from range.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
For 3, Randall. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Nembhard, the pass to Christie. Middleton with a screen on Edwards. It's Middleton on the wing. Shoots over Randall. Middleton, no good. Minnesota's gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. McDaniels passes to Gobert. Outside for Randall. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. Clark, when you look at the evolution of Julius Randle, talk about his playmaking.
Yeah, he's worked on trying to see things as they develop a little more, and I imagine he's done a lot of film study. I could only attribute some of his improvement to that. He's looking for others intentionally and aggressively, so I think that's part of why his teammates enjoy playing with him. They know he's making the effort to distribute the basketball.
The free throw drops for Randle.
You know, what makes Julius Randle special is his versatility. I mean, he can play big and move fast out there, and he can guard and outplay a number of positions as well.
Now here's Middleton. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Bagley passes to Middleton. Nembhard against DiVincenzo. Nembhard outside. Puts up a deep three. Randle pulls down the board.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Now here's Randle. Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Gobert. He's off on that one. Ooh, good D by Bagley. Now here's Christie. They set the pick. And here's Middleton. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
Now here's Edwards. He has 6. They double Randle. Pass to Gobert. Stolen by Middleton. Now Nembhard. Here's Flag. Fires the 3. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. DiVincenzo with it. He's scoreless. And here's Edwards outside. Oh, and he can't make that one. 2 for 3 now. His first miss. Now here's Nembhard. Oh, they get a hand on it. Now Middleton. Checked by Randle. Randle against Middleton. Christie passes to Middleton. 6 to shoot. They still need this. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
He can't get anything to fall, at least not this quarter.
Good ball movement here by Minnesota. And he gets the bucket. Randle's got 5 now.
Randle's a bruiser now. The willingness to be physical inside, a big part of Randle's game.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Flag. To the inside. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Randle, pass to Gobert. The 3, DiVincenzo. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here.
4th in three-point field goal percentage, 5th in opponent points per game, and they landed in the top 10 for opponent field goal percentage. They're a team that obviously values a solid team defensive effort and doesn't look to give up a lot of easy looks.
And as you were saying, they were great beyond the arc, stretching out opposing defenses, giving opponents headaches. DiVincenzo against Nembhard. Pass to Flag. Over McDaniels. Again, the miss by Dallas. And it's Edwards with the ball for the Timberwolves. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. Max Christie picks one up, the #1 overall pick in 2020. Grant, you think Anthony Edwards has a shot to become the best American-born player in the NBA?
You know, I think his aspiration is higher than that, B.A. He's thinking MVP, face of the league. And if you ask me, he has the talent to do it.
No good on that one. Well, it's no surprise Edwards has a football background, Clark. Just look at him.
Yeah, he is well put together, B.A. No question he could handle himself on the gridiron. You know, early on, he thought that would be his path. He's mentioned playing it professionally someday. How about that? I don't think it's a great idea, but interesting that he would even broach it. But if anybody could pull it off, he might be the guy.
Now here's Christie. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Middleton outside. Nembhard for three. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Chris Finch getting buy-in from his players top to bottom. Anthony Edwards said he's such a great coach and just a likable person. He will coach you hard and he comes in ready to work every day. You look forward to working with someone like that. Guys?
Has him bought in. Thanks much for the report, Allie. Here's DiVincenzo after Dallas's three-pointer on the other end. Back to Edwards. Randall, a screen on Christie. 5 to shoot. Edwards, a pass to Gobert. Second shot opportunity. And he lays it in. And the Timberwolves lead by 8.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Dallas has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Bagley, a screen on Randall. Middleton against Randall. Middleton passes to Bagley. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist. Bagley's got his second bucket of the night.
How about the court vision of Middleton? Just so good at finding the open man.
Pass to Randall. Back to DiVincenzo. Outside McDaniels. And he buries his first look.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. some changes for Minnesota. Nas Reed's checked in for Randall. DeSumo comes in for McDaniels. And it's Highland in for DiVincenzo. On defense, Minnesota. 8-point game. It's Middleton on the wing. Reed defending. Pass to Flag. 6 on the shot clock. That three's off the mark. The Timberwolves have got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. Here's Edwards. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Hey, even guys at his skill level will miss those from time to time. But it doesn't happen often.
Outside Bagley. Pass to Flag. Here's the three. And it's DeSumo with the rebound.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrated.
Highland misses.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Flag. He's guarded by Highland. Kicks it out to Middleton. From the arc. Drains the triple.
Well, there's a good reason this guy shoots as many threes as he does. Chris Middleton is a knockdown three-point shooter.
Christie against Edwards. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Now here's Middleton. Who poked away. And here's DeSumo. Outside Reed from downtown. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Here's Flag. Yet to see a basket. Here's Middleton. That's another miss. 1 for 7 in this contest. Minnesota leading by 10. Pass to Highland. Shoots over Nembhard. Another one falls for Minnesota.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Yeah, you've got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
With the fadeaway. Minnesota with a rebound.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Now here's Middleton. Highland against Nembhard. It's Edwards on the wing. Christie with a steal. Pass to Nembhard. 1:09 left to play in the first quarter. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Here's Flag to halt the run. The ball's knocked loose.
The tough shots aren't going down for him right now, but neither are the easy ones. I mean, he's got to find the rhythm somehow.
Minnesota again missing.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Pass to Bagley. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Highland. And so it's Highland who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Leading by 12. And here's Edwards. Back to Highland. Edwards looking it over. 4 on the clock. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Edwards has got 11 points.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
On the wing, Nembhard. Into the lane. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Anthony Edwards has been on display for the Timberwolves. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Timberwolves?
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. Washington and Gafford, the combo inside. Williams is out there with Thompson, and it's Marshall in at the three. Thompson, no good. The Timberwolves lead by 14. Pass to Randall. Well, Clark, for a while there, it looked like the center position might be going extinct. Not so fast, though.
Well, you've seen Embiid and Jokic win MVPs recently. It's a skills game for sure, but size always helps.
Now, here's Williams. Thompson outside. Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA, and we might be talking the all-time list here.
And the basket by Highland.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Williams, a screen on Randall. Washington's shot is good. Washington's got his first points of the game.
Proving he can capitalize from this area, too. Washington being assertive and looking to score. I like it.
Pass to Reed. Ingles from outside. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Defensively, you've got to apply more pressure to a shooter of his caliber.
Mavericks trail by 14. Now here's Marshall. Ingles defending. Randall against Washington. Now here's Gafford. Washington finds Gafford. Back to Washington. Here's Marshall. No good there. Excellent D there from Ingles. Minnesota leading by 14. Randall inside. Marshall's there.
Randall's got tremendous confidence in his game, and he's pretty good at creating with his ball handling having improved.
Pass to Thompson. From deep. The rebound by Ingles.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
They keep pulling up and watching them go down. It's a really nice thing to see.
Now here's Williams. No points yet. Pass to Thompson. Shot to stop the run. Misses another. Just 1 of 4 from the floor. Minnesota's got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Back to Randall. Now Reed. Right side Highland. Fires the three. Sends it home from three-point land. Highland's got 9.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And Minnesota making a change here. Edwards is checked in. Dallas also making some changes. Flags checked in for Marshall. Christie comes in for Klay Thompson. And it's Nembhard in for Williams. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. The three from Washington. Got connects from downtown. Washington's gotten his second bucket of the game.
That was silky smooth there by Washington. Only takes him a few seconds to lock and load.
Well, Grant, in 2024, you added Cooper Flagg to the USA Select team before he even played a game in college.
You know, B.A., he maybe looked really good, too. You know, he performed extremely well against the men's national team. And at just the age of 17, he already looked like one of the better players on the court that day.
Now here's Washington. He's got 5. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Timberwolves.
Well, I think that pass caught him off guard, but he showed us board hands, too.
And Minnesota with some changes. Rudy Gobert comes in for Reed. And it's Ingles in for Highland. And Dallas with a change here, too. Chris Middleton's checked in for Washington. Minnesota leading by 18. Pass to Randall. Back to Dosunmu. Here we go, all alone. Here's Middleton. Good work defensively by Randall.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Over Middleton. And it's Randall that time on the assist by Edwards. Edwards has got 3 assists now in this one. Mavericks trail by 20. Nembhard outside. It's Middleton on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Minnesota has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Now Dosunmu, coming off a 12-point game. Randall outside. From deep. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Now here's Nembhard. He's got 6. Gafford up top, defended by Gobert. It's Middleton on the wing. Just 4 to shoot. Over Randall. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Middleton's got 5 points. Minnesota leading by 18. Outside, Ingles. Back to Dosunmu. Middleton against Randall. And he banks in the layup. 11 points in the game.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Pass to Flagg. Middleton looking around. Gafford with a screen on Randall. From 13. And that one's good. Middleton's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, I like the fact that Middleton takes advantage of the mid-range jump shot. When he gets room to pull the trigger from there, he's taking it, and he's almost automatic.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Rudy Gobert talked about his objectives. He said, my goal is to be the best defender ever. And now my only focus is to win a championship and to keep impacting my team. Keep trying to make my team the top defense in the league. I think that's the best measure of an all-time defender. Back to you.
He can lock it down. Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. So it's the Mavericks now. Following the score by Minnesota. And the dunk by Gafford.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Edwards against Christie. From outside the arc. Edwards, no good.
After knocking down 2 threes in the first quarter, he's been a non-factor from deep.
Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
One of his specialties on display there, a nifty lead pass.
The Timberwolves lead by 16. Here's Dosunmu. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Outside, Ingles. Dosunmu outside. Pass to Randall. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 4 rebounds now. Nembhard outside. Middleton up top. Clock at 6. And the shot falls short that time.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Up top, Randall. DeSumo with it. Outside, Ingles. Off target with the 3. Randall against Middleton. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Granted, in recent seasons, the big limiter on Chris Middleton's game has been health.
Yeah, B.A., and it's just so frustrating. Here's a high-impact player, an all-star, and he's always having to come back from something. Not what you want for anyone.
That free throw good from Middleton. And even as the league works for parity, there will always be those teams that are rebuilding. What are the keys to accelerating that process, Clark?
Well, there are a number of factors, B.A. I think you start with leadership and talent acquisition. I mean, those are two major components to this building a team and being successful. You've got to have talent. And then I think you've got to have a commitment to staying the course. Consistency really matters when you get leadership and talent in place.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Edwards for 3. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
Boy, you love to see Edwards shine on offense like this. I know it's got to be making his coach happy, too.
Pass to Flag. Bagley, a screen on McDaniels. Back to Nembhard. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Here's Flag. Still no points. Over McDaniels. That one off the back iron and out. Minnesota leading by 17. Outside Reed. Back to DiVincenzo. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
DiVincenzo smartly getting into the defense there, drawing a foul inside while taking the shot. That's a smart offensive play by DiVincenzo.
And he knocks down the first one.
Boy, the upside DiVincenzo has is obvious. I mean, now it's up to him to continue working on his game and keep getting better.
Second free throw, no good.
Well, what you like about DiVincenzo, he brings that energy, that relentless energy all the time, and he's got a great feel for the game. Those are traits you want in your rotation.
Nembhard, the pass to Bagley. Back to Nembhard. Middleton against Reed. To the paint. And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Pass to Flag. Reed against Middleton. 5 on the clock. Over Reed. Middleton, no good. Minnesota leading by 20. Here's Reed. Takes a 3. The rebound by Nembhard.
He was wide open. That miss clearly on him.
Inside. It's tipped. Stolen by Reed. DiVincenzo against Nembhard. Now here's DiVincenzo. He's covered closely. Reed, a screen on Middleton. McDaniels from long range. He buries it from 3. McDaniels got 5 now.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Christie passes to Middleton. Knocks down the long J. He's got 12.
Clapping back at him. Middleton says, I can do that too.
Outside Reed. Back to DiVincenzo. 35 seconds left in the first half. Shot clock at 6. Goes up with the strike. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. 26 seconds left in the first half. Middleton with it. Picked up by Reed. Middleton passes to Bagley. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Naz Reid.
Nice bit of trickery there from Chris Middleton. He knows exactly how to effectively use that shot fake.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well.
First free throw is good.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter, but right now he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
Both free throws good from Middleton.
Middleton is most known, quite honestly, for his scoring ability. He's a sniper from outside that you can't afford to lose contact with.
Right side Edwards. Tipped. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Minnesota. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
They're playing with fantastic discipline, very few forced shots. They're moving the ball, creating a ton of good looks.
Yeah, I'd call it a clinic. This is how you run an offense.
And now let's take a glimpse at some of the games on the upcoming schedule.
I think for the Timberwolves, you can think you know your team, but you have no idea until the real game begins.
You don't have to be a finished product right now, right out the gate. Just set the table early and build from there.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
Minnesota leading by 20. DiVincenzo and Edwards are the backcourt. Randall and Gobert are in the middle. And it's McDaniels in at the small forward position. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Now here's Middleton. Christie passes to Middleton. And the officials will call the illegal screen here. And now let's glance at the league's most aggressive defensive teams from last year. 5th, the Timberwolves.
Boy, it was a long year, and you were reminded of it every time you played this team. I mean, they never gave up a lot of points. They made you work for everything. And the points you did get against them were really hard-earned.
Now here's Randall. Pass to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Gobert knows his strengths on offense and plays to him well.
Outside Christie. DiVincenzo against Nembhard. Middleton outside. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Here's Bagley. It's blocked by Gobert.
This has always been a highlight of Gobert's game. Elite rim protection.
Dallas shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And, you know, there was plenty of blame to go around for that. I mean, it wasn't just 1 or 2 guys. I mean, for the most part, the entire team struggled.
Free throw good, Bagley. And both free throws good for Bagley. And we're just about a minute and a half into the 3rd quarter of basketball. Here is DiVincenzo. 6 points for him. No one covering. Edwards got 21.
Edwards is a true scoring machine, and he is relentless. He's lighting it up tonight.
Middleton outside. To the middle from 6 feet away, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
That one misses. Good on the second one. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 4 in this 3rd quarter. Perfect so far. Pass to Randall. Launches a 3. Christie with a rebound.
And, you know, that's their first miss after knocking down 4 in a row to start the half.
3-pointer is up. Middleton. Again, the miss by Dallas.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses.
An area of the floor where Jaden McDaniels really excels. Defense.
Yeah, he's a strong perimeter defender. He's got great length, good anticipation, and he's competitive. I mean, those are the things that allow him to shut guys down on occasion.
Here's Nembhard following the score by Minnesota. DiVincenzo with the steal. For 3, Randall. The offensive rebound. It's good. Gobert's got 8.
The endless reach of Gobert. Those long arms sometimes seems like he's everywhere. An overwhelming presence on the offensive glass.
Now here's Christie. Still without a bucket. Pass to Nembhard. 6 on the shot clock. Dallas, no good that time either.
Boy, they need to pick it up here now. I mean, they're 0 of 4 coming out of the break.
Knocked away. Here's Randall. Good D by Middleton. For Dallas, they've gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. Down low. Pass to Randall, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by McDaniels.
And they were top 15 in fewest turnovers. Not a terrible place to be, but somewhere where they can improve.
And they were fantastic protecting the rim last season. The block numbers show it. This was a team that did not give up easy hoops. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Here's Flag. They set a pick. For 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
I didn't care for his shot selection that time. He needs to let the game come to him a little bit. Just relax, take your time, son.
Inside. And Gobert with the stuff. Great game for him. Double-double now.
Leading him right to the basket with a tremendous pass. Really good execution there.
To the middle. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
So it's Minnesota now after the basket by Dallas. Edwards, the pass to DiVincenzo. Just 5 on the clock. Let's go with a 3. Rebound by Middleton. Middleton's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. It's blocked by Gobert.
This is what Gobert is known for. His ability to swat shots away with ease.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
They're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time defense.
Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over. And offensive rebounding, one of Rudy Gobert's specialties, Grant.
Yeah, in some games, over half his points come from second-chance opportunities. And you know, B.A., even when you block him out, he can reach right over you and get that board.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Middleton passes to Nembhard. Back to Middleton. 6 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And it's Flag missing.
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot, and the team is struggling because of it.
Dallas has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Nembhard outside. Christie softly drops in the floater. Christie's gotten his first points in this one.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
Outside McDaniels. Back to DiVincenzo. It's McDaniels on the wing. Here's Flag, guarded by Edwards. Pass to Nembhard. Lets the three fly. Pure from three-point range. Nembhard's got his third bucket of the night.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Edwards against Christie. Edwards, no good. Dallas has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. McDaniels against Middleton. Out to the right wing. And here's Flagg outside. Minnesota with a rebound.
Some of it's good defense and some of it's just poor shot selection. Either way, he's being shut out.
Here's Gobert. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. It's been a devastating night for them. Nothing has come easy, Grant.
Nothing indeed. Even when they've tried to make adjustments, it just hasn't worked.
Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Edwards against Christie. Pass to DiVincenzo. Gobert with a screen on Christie. Edwards, the pass to Gobert. Now Christie. Here's Flagg. McDaniels covering. Back to Nembhard. To the paint. Here's Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
It's been a blowout thus far, but they're trying to get back into the game.
Exactly. I mean, it had to happen here in the third. Now they've got the run going, and I think they've got to keep it going now.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there. And Dallas also making a switch. Washington's checked in. Highland, the pass to Dosunmu. Back to Highland. To the inside. Here's Juzang. And that one is stuffed right through.
High value assist there. Finding him inside for the finish.
Nembhard outside. Pass to Bagley. And here's Middleton. Back to Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
Here's Juzang. Here's Reed. The shot off that time. Ooh, good D by Bagley. And it's the Mavericks ball. They're on an 11-2 run. Nembhard outside. Back to Middleton. Just 5 to shoot. Nembhard outside. Takes the three. That shot missing. Minnesota leading by 23. Jacks up a three. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Bagley's got 6 rebounds in the game. Washington outside. And there's the drive. And Washington powers it through.
You could see the landing gear disappear. Washington had one goal, and that was to fly to the rack.
Outside Reed. Back to Highland. Nembhard with a steal. Washington outside. Fires from deep. The rebound by Ingles. Ingles has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Highland. And he makes it on the layup. Highland's got 11 points.
I like that. Punch it inside. You usually end up with a good shot and or get fouled.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Middleton from the outside. Oh, and Reed with a block.
What a denial that time by Reed. Excellent body control on that block.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
Highland, the pass to Dosunmu. Counted from distance.
pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Christie. There's 1:40 left to play in the third. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Washington up top. He's covered by DeSumo. Shoots. And it's Washington missing.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass. Oh, I tell you what, checking out the dunking ability of Washington there, this guy doesn't mind showing off what he's got.
And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. And so it's Highland with it. He brings it up for the Timberwolves. To the paint. Here's Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
Just an incredible display of power. He attacked the rim with both hands.
Most definitely. That was a thunder dunk. Wow.
Yeah, for sure. That was a take no chances, take no prisoners slam right there, guys.
Middleton outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. 17 points in the game.
Oh, I like seeing Middleton stroke it from downtown. That release of his, pure as white-driven snow.
Here's Juzang. Pass to Ingles. Outside, Highland. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Mavericks trail by 21. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Outside Christie. Now here's Middleton. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Middleton's got 19 points.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feat.
Launches it from deep. And that's not going to go. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves out in front by 19 going into the break. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be right back with you shortly. All right, let's listen in. Head coach Jason Kidd is mic'd up.
We're not talking to each other. Offensively or defensively, let's talk.
And Jason Kidd citing one of the things that can happen over the course of an evening, a breakdown in communication.
The problem is, even in a league of superstars, this is ultimately a team game. You have to work together to succeed.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. On the court right now for the Mavericks. Washington and Gafford, the combo inside. Najee Marshall is out there with Williams. And it's Flagg in at the three, the small forward. Minnesota leading by 19. Now here's Highland. Pass to Randall. Outside, Highland. The three-pointer off the mark.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Outside, Williams. Gafford the screen. To the middle. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Minnesota shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. Randall finds Reed. The shot, no good. Nice D from Gafford.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
Williams passes to Marshall. Clock at 6. Here's Flagg. He's covered by DeSumo. And it's Flagg missing. The Timberwolves lead by 17. Randall pass to Clark. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Pass to Dosunmu. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Reed, good.
Off-ball preparation paying off for Reed. He was just waiting for that pass.
Mavericks trail by 20. Williams looking around. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter.
Well, that's the goal of pick and roll. Get that separation you need.
Williams against Highland. Pass to Randall. Back to Highland. Launches it. And it's flagged with a rebound.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit one from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Williams finds Gafford. Here's Washington. Shoots over Randall. And that one's long. Minnesota leading by 18. Outside, Highland. Outside, Reed. Dosunmu outside. The three ball. Mavericks with a rebound. Gafford's got his 6th rebound on the night. Has to flag. Three-pointer. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. Marshall's gotten his first basket of the night.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points.
And great instincts, too, guys, anticipating where the miss was going.
And Chris Finch has called timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Edwards, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And Dallas with a change here, too. Chris Middleton's checked in for Williams. Mavericks on D. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Reed can't hit.
Not the best shooting night for him, but luckily his teammates have picked him up.
Here's Flag. Marshall outside. The three is up. And it's Dosunmu with the rebound. Minnesota leading by 16. Pass to Highland. Randall, a screen on Middleton. And here's Randall. Outside Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Pretty tight defense there on Edwards. As a matter of fact, a little too tight.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Timberwolves.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
You know, they've been knocking down triples, too. They've continued to make the most of their opportunities from behind the arc as well.
And he drops the first.
A superstar level talent for sure. Anthony Edwards is awesome, but I like his competitive spirit as much as his skills.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Gobert's checked in. Dallas also making some changes. Bagley's checked in for Gafford. Christie comes in for Marshall. And it's Nembhard in for Washington. And both free throws good for Edwards.
Hey, like a lot of guys, Edwards rides momentum as a player. When his confidence is soaring, so is his activity level.
It's Middleton on the wing. And here's Flagg outside. Knocks it down from distance. Flagg's got 5 points in the quarter.
Shut out from beyond the arc in the first period. He finally drains one.
Highland against Nembhard. Outside Edwards. Nembhard with a steal. Here's the break. Here's Flagg. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And how about Flagg's speed on the breakaway? I mean, this young guy can really move.
Randall with it. Dosunmu outside. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. And here's Edwards outside. Rebound by Middleton. Middleton's got 6 rebounds in the game. Down low. Here's Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Dosunmu for 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Middleton with it. Highland covering. Up top, Nembhard. Back to Bagley. Pass to Middleton. There's the triple. And there's Christie. That one's good on the assist by Middleton. Middleton's got his 6th assist of the night. And so it's Highland with it. He brings it up for Minnesota. They're leading by 8. Dosunmu outside. Back to Highland. Now Edwards. Six to shoot. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
That's exactly what a team needs when they're playing from behind. Energetic defense.
Jaden McDaniels, he's checked in for Minnesota. DiVincenzo comes in for Highland. And Dallas with possession. They're on a 16-5 run. Pass to Bagley. Now Middleton. From 12 feet. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Here is DiVincenzo. Outside Edwards. Five to shoot. Randall a screen on Christie. And Edwards puts up a deep 3. Gets a hand on it. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Timberwolves lead by 10.
You know, this guy never stops working. He's always going hard, and Randall's aggressiveness is what allows him to be such a good offensive rebounder.
Now here's Middleton. It's Bagley, high post. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Here's Edwards. Oh, Gobert rocking the rim.
Double-digit boards, a regular occurrence for Gobert. Makes it easier to get those second-chance hoops, too.
Nembhard outside. Here's Flagg. McDaniels covering. Outside Christie. Bagley, a screen on Randall. Middleton passes to Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
It's not easy to guard Middleton in pick and roll sets because he can beat you in a lot of ways. I mean, give him space, he'll pull it up. Stay up on him, and he'll thread the needle with the pass.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Pass to Randall. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
One shot.
Randall, no good on that one. Mavericks trail by 12. Middleton outside. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Outside Edwards. Over Christie. Off target with a jump hook.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
Pass to Middleton. Nembhard, a screen on Randall. Middleton! And he nails it!
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
The Timberwolves lead by 9. Now DiVincenzo. Randall outside. DiVincenzo with a screen on Middleton. Randall. Count it! Blocking is the call. This could be a 3-point play.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
One shot.
Mavericks trail by 12. Now here's Nembhard. Middleton, left side. Gobert pulls it down.
Fadeaway was the right shot there because he got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor.
DiVincenzo fires. Knocks down the trifecta.
DiVincenzo was hunting for that opening on the perimeter, and he finds one right in the corner.
Christie outside. Middleton with a screen on Edwards. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Now here's Randall. There's a minute 40 left to play in the fourth quarter. That's in!
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Here's Middleton. Following the score by Minnesota. Bagley, a screen on Randall. Middleton. And again, another missed shot.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown. And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Timberwolves.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And that'll put a little extra meaning on their next game. No team wants to go 0 for 4 against an opponent, no matter who it is.
And this isn't one of those mini-series either. I mean, this is a 4-gamer. As hard as it is to beat a team 3 times in a row, it's even harder to do it 4 straight.
And no question this was a team effort, but you have to love how big a night this was for Julius Randle.
Terrific initiative. Not content to let the game come to him, he went out and made it his own.
Bagley rips down the board. Have to love his hustle tonight.
Yeah, B.A., just one more rebound and he'll have a double-double.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Middleton outside. Bagley, a screen on DiVincenzo. Middleton against DiVincenzo.
Boy, you look at the skill set and size of Middleton, hard for any defense to match up against. Just so creative in how he draws contact and gets himself to the line.
And he makes a first. Both free throws good from Middleton. The lead is 15. So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yeah, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Rudy, you guys came to play tonight. Can you talk about the motivation right from the opening tip?
We just wanted to have a good defensive game, come out ready and make sure we communicate and run back, because these guys are very talented, and we did a great job.
The communication paid off. Thanks so much.
All right, Allie, thanks. Great stuff there. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. And time now to introduce our player of the game.